Welcome to The Clown is Down, where you can get mad at us for our opinions. This is Keith.
And I'm Pete.
And in each episode, we will be bringing out our innermost feelings about a wide variety of subjects, from action figures to crosswalks,
Movies to beluga whales.
So sit back and give us a listen.
Remember, we're doing this for you.
Double remember, it's just an opinion. Hey, this is no, you're not hearing the same episode again. This is kind of a continuation of a previous episode when we were talking
the sequel.
Yeah, this is kind of a sequel because, like, you know, I don't think I said everything. Or I had to say everything about toilet paper from before. And
I did.
and like something new has squirted up.
Sprouted up. Shot up.
Something shot up. There you go. Something new has shot it up. And it's in the form of a bidet. And I had the
new information is leaked.
Yeah, new information has leaked. And I spent a week on vacation with a bidet in our bathroom, and it was tantalizing.
Ooh.
Waka waka.
Haga haga.
But anyway, enjoy. What does grass, ferns, corn cobs, maize, fruit skins, seashells, stones, sand moss, snow, wool, lace, hemp, and water, or your hand all have in common?
What? You're gonna have to read that again.
You can read that again?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's my pen?
What does grass, ferns, corn cobs, maize, fruit skins, seashells, stones, sand, moss, snow, wool, lace, hemp, and water, or your hand all have in common?
I don't know. Are they colors? I don't know.
It's all things people used to use to wipe with before toilet paper.
That's
now. I kind of want to do a callback to to one of our previous episodes when we talked about toilet paper.
Snow?
Yes, I know. I read that and I was like, snow. Well, the wealthy used to use
lace.
Yeah, that's what the wealthy used to use wool, lace, or hemp.
None of those sound pleasant at all.
But before toilet paper and all those in between, there was the bidet.
Yeah, they're making a comeback.
And that's what I kind of want to talk about real quick is a bidet, because I got to use one.
Was it thumbs up or thumbs down?
It was thumbs sideways. And like, or as the woman put it, it was nothing but net when you use it, when you turn it on.
I understand completely what you're saying, but
yes. Have you used a bidet?
No, okay. But I think I would be on board with it. I 100% think I would be on board with it.
So, I got to try a bidet when I went on vacation.
Man,
and I sat down, and every time when you turn that switch,
nothing but net. That's crazy.
It's insane. It is insane.
Was it a separate? Because when I think of it, I think of like two separate stations. I guess you have to get up and go to the other one.
Okay, so
was this one of like the clip-on ones that I've seen? This
is one. Okay, there's three types of bidets. Okay.
Oh.
So all right, so there's a bidet shower. It's like a spray nozzle, kind of like you have on your sink. What I mean, you pull and then there's the standalone bidet, which is probably one of the first ones made, where you straddle it, and you get up there. But this was an add-on bidet, space saver. Yeah, it connects to the toilet and everything like that. So, but first, before we go into that, let me give a definition of
give a shout out to the bidet company.
A bidet is a bowl or receptacle designed to be sat on in order to wash one's genitalia, inner buttocks, the taint,
perineum.
Perineum. I did. Damn.
Come on.
And anus.
Our biggest fan is my 10-year-old niece. Just so you know.
I'm not saying anything that's
so
not
good luck, sister, explaining this.
All right. So, but the environmental aspects of the bidet means, less toilet paper.
Sure.
So
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome.
It is. I can't tell if I could every time I use it, every time I sit down.
You don't know if it's good or bad.
So for a full week, I would use this thing, and I still couldn't. It was shocking every time. It was never
shocking is the word.
It was never like, oh, that was pleasant. It was more like you jump up, but you're like, okay, that's cool. Like but I would still want to wipe. You still want to use toilet paper because now you're soaking wet.
And that's what that's what too. Hold on, Amazon.
All right,
we're gonna look one up because you may have to get one.
We've been talking about it. We're debating it. We're thinking about doing it in one room in our house because it's like, okay,
one room. Is it like you were going to get many bidets for each room?
Well, I have 2 bathrooms.
I know, but you said
yeah. I'll get the straddling one. Put wheels on it. I'll put like casters on it.
Bidet. Was there one you were looking at? You want the attachment?
Yeah, I'd have to attachment. No, I'm not doing no. I don't have that much room.
You're gonna do
straddle or something.
Made by a company called Tushy. $30.
Yeah, they're
$30.
So
you know what?
We might get you
that is a highly rated 46,000. It's 4.5 stars. 18. That's a lot. $29.99. $30. Ultra slim bidet, non-electric, dual nozzle. I guess you got to get the dual nozzle. I'm learning about these.
Just
look at this. This one's $120. Tushy Classic 3.0.
Oh, there's some
bidet.
Yeah, there's some that are heated.
What? Oh, shut up. You know what? That's tempting.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't.
Look, the advertiser, it's got a spray of water and said hits just right.
It does hit just right every time. It's crazy.
Special Toto. It's got different sprays: rear spray, front spray, oscillating spray, and adjustable wand. And how do you know you're getting nothing but net?
Well, that was one thing. Is like when
you
the first time.
No, you have different settings for different.
I had to know how it worked without sitting on it. So I had I was in the bathroom and I got a towel out. I held it in front of me, and I had the wife turn it on so we could see how it would shoot.
Was your wife familiar with how the bidet works?
No,
so this was new.
We were all we were. It was exciting. It was like, oh, this is crazy. So like when you turn on it, the nozzle goes. It drops. It's kind of like the electronic lawn waters. The
water sprinkler.
Sprinkler, that's the word. It pops down instead of up. It pops down and it goes. It goes back up as soon as it pops down. It squirts and goes back up. It's like a little robot head that comes out and spits at you.
Is that enough? I mean, is that getting the job done?
You could keep doing it.
Oh, okay.
So the switch. You could hold the switch down and had it spray to your heart's content. But you don't want to, because every time you do it, you're going to lift up off that seat because it's so weird.
That's hilarious. What was your? But you were happy with the result. I mean, were you eating a lot of?
I don't know.
Were you eating a lot of red meat that week, or was it like a salad week? Because there's going to be a big difference.
My whole thing was like every time I sprayed, I was like, and I would like pop up, and then
I picture you like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I know. And I would think, I was like, it felt like, I don't know, like, was this salt water? I was like, because it would sting a little bit, but because it's so powerful in the way it squirts. But like, but you end up having to wipe right afterwards because you're just like, I still have to like.
You don't drip dry or anything. You don't.
I don't know.
I don't know the etiquette. I don't know.
I don't know either. I just saw it. And I was like, oh, cool.
To...
Here's one of these things. And Flip the switch. See what
maybe
happens.
maybe just give it a little dab. Maybe it's not a full on one. Maybe it's just a little dab.
But like,
but your like I said, your bride she was happy with it too. She was on board.
I think she's the same with me, and she's like, I just don't know. It's like it seems to work. I can see the usefulness of it.
I think for $30, but you can't go wrong.
It is good for like, those hot days, you're just like just gotta
hot days.
Like you're wearing jeans outside in 80, 90 to 100 degree heat.
No, I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm just going to the bidet.
So bidet real quick. Just
I need a spray.
All that sweat coming down, you dripping all out. It's funny because I was like trying to read up on it, and
I think I can install it. I think I want to do this.
One of the sites because I got everything from Wikipedia, but like one of the sites I got some of this stuff information from was a site called Toilet Paper History. This is from what I'm reading. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. This could be lying to me. Because it was the word bidet was used in the 15th century France to refer to the pet ponies that French royalty kept, but it's for the notion that you ride it or straddle it.
Oh, okay.
So you get on top because the earlier ones were something you would get over
they shot up.
It just shot up.
How weird, man.
But
bidet French ponies.
Bidet French ponies. I had something else written up, but about which came first? The toilet paper or the bidet?
The bidet.
Yeah.
Well, really? No, no, because there's.
Yeah, because it was
like official toilet paper, I guess. But I mean, like
because the Chinese made the first toilet paper in like the 14th century.
Thank God for them.
But yeah, you go on like a whole rabbit hole of like bidets, man.
Toilet accessory.
They were one of the things they tried to use them for was contraceptives. But they realize it's not working.
Yeah, that's I'm no baby scientist, but I think I know that's not going to work.
So yeah, bidets might be Yeah, I think it might be like it might be a purchase we might have to make. We were debating which room to
just
put it
order the $30 one tonight because it's $30.
I'm about to
$30 and you can always return it.
I can't just I hate returns. I hate returns, and I have to read like 2 days worth of reviews on a product before I have to get it.
I think this one time, skip it and just get the $30 bidet, and then you write the review. make that wild purchase because you in the next week you'll spend $30 on something. You'll buy a hat, a shirt, a comb. You'll buy something for $30. Something for $30. Get a bidet instead. Get a bidet. I think that's what you got to do.
I think you need to go out and hunt down a bidet to try.
I wouldn't know where to look. I don't stay at fancy hotels.
Yeah.
I don't I guess if you want to put me up in a fancy hotel for the night, I'll take one for the team. Listeners out there, I want to do a comprehensive review. So I'm going to need a one night at a nice hotel. I will review the hell out of the whole room, and it'll be our first on-site review episode. We'll do the review of super fancy hotels that our listeners put us up in, and we'll make sure there's a bidet there, and I'll review the hell out of it. I'll get some great audio, and man, who wouldn't want to hear me reviewing a fancy hotel room?
If we can't do that, if you just want to invite Pete over to your house.
Oh no, God no. I just look at it. I wouldn't do anything. I just look at it and be like, I'm not.
I remember walking into the bathroom and seeing it, and like just looking down and my first thought was like, what is that?
Like a standoff.
And like, I was just stared at it. I was like, what is this like device? Because it's like a little console on the next to the side of the toilet. And I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's a bidet. And I was like, I got really excited. I was like, I've never used one of these before. Can't wait to poop.
Just start eating a bunch of terrible food and just drinking like gallons of coffee. What are you doing, bidet?
Speaking of terrible food, I'm not supposed to be eating hot dogs, but
you shouldn't do that anyway.
Well, I ate a hot dog, but before I had it, I was so hungry. I was just ravenous when I got home because I forgot my lunch. I ate like a can of tuna fish and then a hot dog.
Dear God, what are you 8? Did you have a fruit roll up too?
There was some in there. That's okay. I didn't know.
You just like rip open a can of tuna and eat it with your hands over the sink, and then you turn around and eat a hot dog.
It was just that I I didn't want to turn on the oven.
Well, it's 100 degrees.
It was delicious. It was so good. Oh, you know what I put on the hot dog?
Tuna?
No, I thought about that. I was like, what if we had a tuna dog? Like, you just like put
that would be gross.
It would be gross.
Do you think no one thought of a tuna dog before?
No, I didn't.
No one wants that. No one wants that.
I put Chick-fil-A sauce on the hot dog. It was delicious.
Once again, hot dogs are consumed once a year on a nation's birthday, 4th of July. Just that's your hot dog day. That's your target. On that day, have 3 or 4. Go nuts. Spread them out throughout the day. You don't want to do them all at once, but hot dogs are once a year.
But when you crash in your house and you have it and you forgot lunch,
and you don't eat one right after a can of tuna fish.
I don't know why I did. It was like this weird light pattern. I went to one end of the house in the kitchen. I was like, "Oh, dude, I can have this right now." I just dumped the tuna in the bowl, put some mayonnaise and some pickle relish in there, and I mixed it up. And I ate it, and then I was done. I was like, I'm still hungry. I had my eyes were spiraling, for food. And I opened up the fridge.
Hot dog.
They were open. They were already open. Buns.
Buns. Nom nom.
Exactly. That's exactly how it was. It's just ravenous, man. I was just God.
That's funny.
What's the word? Hangry. I was
Yeah, I get hangry.
I was just like Pac-Man coming in the house and just eating.
Waka 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 waka.
But my rationale was at least it wasn't cookies and at least it wasn't chips.
Yeah. It wasn't really any better than those two choices, though.
It was more filling.
But good on you for not wanting to eat those things.
I did have it in my hand. I did have a package of Nutter Butters in my hand. I was gonna eat them, and then
I guess if it's that or a hot dog, it doesn't really matter.
Well,
It doesn't.
Another bad food habit I've had recently is spray cheese.
Like Cheese Whiz?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
What do you put it
on? Just crackers.
What'd you put that on your hot dog?
If I would have if I hadn't opened the can yet. Once you open the can, you gotta go through it.
Yeah.
So it's like
obviously
that means I would have to have been eating spray cheese for the next 3 nights.
I did used to like cheese dogs when I did eat hot dogs.
All the ones with the cheese already inside of them.
When I was
dude.
Yeah, cheese dogs were where it's at.
I should buy some of those next.
No. No. You should buy less. You should buy no hot dogs. No hot dogs. Get a bidet. You're gonna eat that many hot dogs. Get a bidet.
Well, yeah, I've been having problems with packing my lunch lately because of in the mornings I'm
rushed.
Yeah, I've been feeling rushed lately, and
at night. I make my coffee every night.
The coffee's not a problem.
I've gotten into those habits now, and that is the way to live. I can't believe for so long I used to oversleep a bunch, and I was a dumb guy and wait too long to do things. And whenever I get rushed, I forget things. Like that's my I'm very. I don't like to be rushed. I don't like to be hurried. When I do that, I always forget something. So do it at night. Make your lunch at night.
Yeah, I just
don't want to.
Yeah.
You just don't want to. That's fine. That's okay.
I like my lunches that I bring with me. Not to have to require like cooler packs, and I don't want to put anything in the fridge. I want to have it in my backpack and just reach over it and just pull it out and just start munching.
You don't want to prepare food there.
Yeah.
You don't want to. Yeah.
Packing lunch. All right.
Packing lunch. Yeah. Packing lunch tonight. Do that tonight. Get that feeling of just no. I don't think I have a clown for bidets because I haven't tried one. I'd like to. I'd like for my clown to be down for a bidet.
We need to get you somewhere.
I'm willing to try. People, listeners, get me a bidet. Get me a fancy hotel room. I don't care where it is.
It might not have to be a fancy
I'll drive
hotel.
to it. I'll fly to it. Just give me hush you. I'll drive. I'll fly to it. I'll take a ship. Fine. Get me a fancy bidet. Oh yeah. Find me a fancy bidet and I'll get there.
Crazy American.
This man, he's come to poop. No, I just want water squirted up my butt. That's all. I'm here to learn.
I wonder if any of the hotels, like, if like what's it called? Like say like the lobby bathrooms would have one. Like,
I doubt it. Like, I'm sure the fancier ones probably don't. They just want to get you in and out. They don't want to give you any fancy accoutrement in the lobby. You're gonna have to get a fancy room for that. Not even like a lower level room. You're gonna have to get a fancy room.
I'm confused on them, like, because it was like sometimes I would like it. I mean, you don't have to use it, but like
right.
But like the what am I saying here? The afterness of it.
I'm sure sometimes I'm sure it has a place. I'm sure sometimes it's what you need, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah. But it was strange, when you use it, it's to me, I couldn't get used to it. It was shocking every time. It was every time. It was just like I was waiting for the blast. Right? You go down and you grab that switch, and it's tense like, look, yeah, you kind of tense up a little bit, and you're like, okay, here it comes. It's like
that reminds me of the scene in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, exactly.
The cards, and he's like zaps him every time.
And like, so I did that for a week. I'm still not sold on it, but again, I would do it again. So I guess I have just to get one because I don't have to use it, but it is nice to have.
All right, maybe I'll come to your house then.
Okay, maybe I'll go ahead and get one, and I guess I'll have to do it. And hot dogs. I know we've talked about it before. I love them. I know all this.
Once a year. At our age, once a year.
All this is called back to previous episodes, but the things just they keep happening, and it's just new ways to wipe. And
or not wipe.
Actually, not a new way. It's an old way, but new to me.
The robots are taking over. Robots are here.
Yeah, soon the robot will be in the bathroom. You could say,
it is this robot just happens to squirt water up your butt.
Yeah. hey, bidet.
Some people pay extra for that.
Cool. Where's my thing?
Where's the clown? Where's our clown?
Oh, clown. Yes.
Clown be down.
Clown's down on bidets. Yes, you don't have to use it, but I do like the idea of it.
Okay, me too. I'm in. Excellent. You think we're wrong, or you think our clown should not have been down? Let us know why. Let us know why we're wrong, or you think we're wrong. Because remember, these are our opinions.
That's right.
For those upset about the Highlander closing, there's always the World of Coke.
Yeah.